Hello. How is everyone? I'm doing a tarot reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Vedic or Western. I would check both and see which sign resonates best. I am going to be working with the Gilded Tarot, and this is going to be messages from the universe, guidance, things coming this week for August 4th through the 11th. And again, this is just guidance and messages for the sign of, ooh, that was quick. Ooh, what's going on with Gemini? You guys got magic going on? Magician? We'll see what else comes up. Messages and guidance for the sign. Ooh. The Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So, the Magician being your starting point, your first card. Sorry. And I'm also sorry for any noise that comes into play, but I have a busy household. But the Magician in your beginning of your reading speaks on something that you're doing right now. You're applying yourself this week, and you know you have what it takes to do whatever it is you're planning. Like, you know that this is going to be, it's going to take skill, and you're taking action, and you have initiative towards this. Like, you're giving it your all, basically. And then we have the Knight of Swords. This could represent a person or an event, but I feel like this would be more an event because you're preparing for something, unless you're preparing to do something with a person or many people. You're impatient with the situation, maybe. This is very serious to you, which I could see that because you're putting so much of yourself into this. Things are moving, they feel chaotic, but they're moving. I feel like this also speaks on that because of this initiative and all the work that you've been doing, that you're gonna be ready for this really fast moving chaotic boom beginning. Something like, I'm kind of curious to what this is all about there, Gemini. Yeah, you're putting in the work. This also speaks on, like, you know, this is the Ten of Wands. Like, you're feeling tired from all the work that you've been putting in, or you will be feeling this soon. Possibly this week, you're going to be feeling pretty worn out. You're going to maybe find easier ways to handle the situation because of all this hard work. You're going to, like, come to a point where maybe you need to reevaluate how you're approaching the situation. This could also be a warning that a new idea or project could become a burden. And it's saying to just be careful of how much you're putting on yourself, because you want slow and steady wins the race, not fast and then it's over because you put too much work and you wore yourself out. Or I just feel like this is saying put the work in, but don't overdo it. Be careful. And I feel like the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like it's speaking on just that if you do this and you are careful and you pace yourself, whatever this is going to bring success. You know, you're going to have, this is maybe about a job where you're working really hard and it's going to bring, you're going to see the rewards to your hard work. This is like, if you're wondering if at the end of this, when you're this week, if you're going to wonder if this is all going to be worth it, it's going to lead to your pentacles being abundant. Honestly, I feel like that's the message this week, is you're working hard, things are fastly moving, be careful not to burn yourself out, and it's bringing you good things. And this is going to be an oracle message from Living with a Feathered Heart. Messages for Gemini, Living with a Feathered Heart. I speak with good intent. I see this like bird. It's almost like she's giving, like this is almost, it reminds me of like a stork, like she's waiting to give birth. Like as if by magic all this hard work that she put in is gonna bring what she wanted, whether it be a baby, a job. And I see the green, which, you know, speaks on growth, abundance. There is a red, so there is a warning to, you know, there is that warning which kind of speaks on this, you know, worrying not to overdo it. Don't get tired, you know, rest yourself, but also, you know, keep chugging along, keep doing the maybe fast moving chaos but try to maintain the balance of not letting yourself get burnt out so that you can reach your 9 of Pentacles. Sorry. But we're gonna look into exactly what it says. Ooh, sorry about that, people. Did I make you dizzy? Okay. Guess that's a sign to rest your head, because things are gonna get crazy maybe this week coming. Things are gonna get chaotic, but it's gonna be okay. Take breaks. I speak with good intent. $37. So that would be 3, 7, that's 10. So maybe this is when you get to your 10, because you have 9s right now. So it's like this week you're in a 9 in balance. You want these things to happen. You want this to move to the 10. And it's saying, pace yourself. Yes, work hard. Yes, prepare. But definitely be careful not to overdo it. Because whatever, you want this abundance. But this card is speaking on also, I feel like, to rest, to be careful, not to overdo it. 37. This speaks on the Ma'at's 42 ideals. The power of and possibility of the spoken word is consistently emphasized and metaphorically alluded to in various forms and concepts. To speak, communicate, and converse, all with the intention of creation and goodness, allows the idealized human to embody the archetypical aspects of the magician. So this is like, that's funny, because this is like the card, it's like a magician, which is what you got here. It's like as if by magic. So this is very magical reading. Who is able to walk through both material and spiritual planes with ease, channeling universal powers to directly affect the natural world. Applying, I speak with good intent, with the heart and mind of a feather-hearted magician. We are aware that with every word spoken, we are influencing time through how we make others feel and how those feelings ripple through the fabric of space and time. The Magician card of Tarot archetypically relates to the planet Mercury, the celestial sphere, which governs communication and action. So you're going to be communicating and taking action. Things that you have been working on are coming in, I feel like, this week. Coming. I think as if by magic, everything is going to work out. Because, yes, this speaks on both material and spiritual, as above shall below. So as you desired, so shall it be. So if that speaks to anyone, I really hope it does, because that, despite the rockiness of everything and the chaotic stuff going around, I feel like this was it's going to be a very positive week for the Gemini. So thank you, and I'll be doing the rest of the reads for the signs, and I will be doing more posts. If you like me, subscribe, like the video. The more you like it, the more I'll do it. I love everyone. Hope everybody has a great week. Bye.